I really like this brand new promo Floatzel, you guys. This thing, it can pretty much do what Weavile does, but for 1 water energy, and it's not an EX. Hey, Zen here, welcome to the channel, and I'm going to give you what is probably the 8th or 9th variation of a Floatzel deck that absolutely crushed in Master Rank. Introducing Timu Weavile, baby! And yeah, let's go over this deck list. We're running 2 of the Weasels here, but I guess you could run the one that does 20 damage. I personally like a bit more HP, especially in a Pokemon that I'm like trying to prioritize evolving. I don't want them to get knocked out to something like a Carnivine and a Giovanni here, right? And this kind of keeps you alive. Then we have the double promo Floatzels, but then we have 2 Pokemon that dish out 10 damage to each of their opponents, you know, the bench Pokemon, so that way your Floatzel can take full advantage there. We have the Articuno, where if you start off early with a Misty, get lucky, that can do crazy things. But most of the time in these matches, we're keeping that as our final option. But mainly is we have a Spiritomb there. Shout out to chat for also shout out to me for listening to chat for recommending Spiritomb. Again, honestly, we went through so many different variations trying to figure out which Floatzel deck felt the best. And this is it. For me, at least, this is it. You guys let me know in comments what Floatzel deck you're running. I think some of you said what trio. We have a communication, 2 Pokeballs, a single cape for sustain on either the Floatzel, Articuno, honestly, on any of these 3. 2 Rocky helmets. This thing is clutch because you can give it to your Weasel or Floatzel, and then if your opponent attacks you, well, they take damage, and now you're dishing out 70. Same idea as a Weavile EX. 2 Researchers, 2 Iridas, because we're only running water energy, so that makes the most sense. Sabrina for Disruption, a Cyrus to close out games, and then honestly, Red doesn't hit any like HP breakpoints, but it turns that 70 into a 90, Articuno's 80 into 100, and Spiritomb's 10 into a 30. So there you guys have it. Let me know in the comments what you think of this Floatzel deck list. I personally like it. This is my favorite out of so many options. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and I hope you enjoyed today's matches. All right. This is what you guys wanted. What an amazing opening hand. At least they're weak to us, right? We'll take 30. I really do like this Spiritomb art. I think it might be like top 2 in my opinion. For sure. Ooh, I think that was a bad move. I don't think you leaf turn 1, you know? Unless you don't have another Gimme Ghoul in your deck, right? Oh, bro, that kind of stinks because I'm just going to bully them right now. I'm going to do a Sabrina, and then the following turn, I'm just going to Cyrus them, because this should do a lot of damage right here. Swirling Disaster is at least 30. Yeah. Now they wasted a leaf for it too, bro. They could retreat here. But if they do, they need to evolve. Oh, what is this? If heads? Interesting. Prevent all damage done. Hold on, what does it say? To this Pokemon. Interesting. Do we care about that? Do we just pull in the other guy? Oh, that's a great command. I think we go Swirling Disaster again. Right, it does nothing, but it chips the back line at least. He takes nothing, but he takes 10. We could have Cyrused and then forced the Gimme Ghoul to take damage, but all we need is the Gimme Ghoul to potentially retreat. Again, I think this is okay here. We'll do this. Maybe it's an Articuno. Oh, okay. We can start ramping the Articuno. So if they don't evolve into Gholdengo next turn, they're going to swap out ramp, and we just Cyrus them and get rid of the Gimme Ghoul and probably make them, I'd imagine, rage quit, just concede, right? Not too bad. Wonder if they have another Gimmighoul. They retreat. Oh, it's a Tinkaton deck. Interesting. They do Gholdengo. If we can find a Floatzel, we're going to do some crazy things right here. Nothing there. I could heal right now, but I think that might be not the play, to be honest. I'm just going to Swirling Disaster one more time. Yeah, I'm just going to Swirling Disaster. Yo, who said Spiritomb in the chat? Who said we should play Spiritomb real quick? I just want to say, why don't you speak up more? That was a great suggestion. Shout out to everyone who said Spiritomb. Oh, they got 5 on them. We got the floats. All right, this should be free, right? I'm gonna cape here. Oh, I'm so conflicted. I think I cape, and then I Irida here. No, don't just use Articuno, because then this guy with 5 energy is going to come and end my whole career. Instead, what we do is we retreat into the Floatzel and pick up 2 points real quick. And now if my opponent doesn't evolve into a Tinkaton, we can just Cyrus and win. Okay, Dialga, that's not a Tinkaton. That's not a Tinkaton either. That is. That is a Tinkaton. I don't think they can retreat in time though, right? Yeah, this art is so good. I think this is actually the play here. And then we just Cyrus, and unless they have a leaf, they already used 1 leaf. Unless they have another one, we're fine. And even if they do, they have to coin flip. So what we're hoping for right here is no potions and no leaves. All right. Well, I think we're okay. Because all I have to do is retreat here into this guy and start chipping damage. I think this is the play. I 100% think this is the play. Yo, this is actually working out so good. What's up, Crimson? Welcome on in. I don't think so. I don't think I'm about to lose to a Gholdengo. Get your eyes checked. I think we're winning here. Yo, Team Rocket Grunt was not the play, man. We win! Bro, all we need him to do is to actually knock us out, which he might fail here. Okay. The Rocky helmet for the win, bro. That was a good play. And then we go into the Articuno. There it is. This might be the deck for Floatzel and Articuno. I like Spiritomb, honestly. Real quick, let's take a second. W's in the chat. Everyone pat yourself on the back for suggesting this. I should listen to you guys more often, huh? All right, this doesn't feel bad, actually. A Weasel lead. It's only bad if this is an execute. It's an Arceus. It's in Arceus in attack mode. All right. I know it's turn 1. Riveting gameplay. What else could you have used? Why did it take that long to decide if you wanted to use research? Oh, man. A shaman? In this economy? Oh, we're cooked. Oh, we're cooked. Oh, we're actually so cooked. I don't think we could be any more cooked. I think I just end here, right? What my opponent's playing is an anti-Darkrai deck? Interesting. Or are you saying that my deck is an anti-Darkrai deck? I don't know about that. Flareon Greninja Dread was so good. If they Sabrina me, I'm cooked. No energies. No nothing. I just want them to make the first move, you know? I want them to put the energy on Arceus, pull it back, hit me with the Carnivine. All right. Be okay now. Nice. They take damage. They're going to take 70 now from the floats. From the little floaty. Put you down. Put you down. I think a Misty here would be pretty amazing. We can just get the high roll. Maybe? Oh. It's just one of those days where Misty won't flip. That's massive damage. I think we're okay here, actually. We can knock out the second Carnivine, get the Articuno online. We do have a Sabrina, right? They're going to hit me here. Top decking a Weasel would be insane with 7 cards left. There's no shot, right? This never happens. We never find a Weasel here. You could just do that, right? You're saying the tempo for my side is gone or their side? I think it's pretty even right now. Okay. I'm going to play this, and then I'm also going to Irida here to take me out of range. I'm going to cape here. And unless they have Giovanni, I think we're fine. I think we just win. Because again, if we top deck a Weasel right now, we're cooking. Oh, there's the Geo. Well, that's kind of good for us, right? They don't have another Geo. I think we just win here. Because Articuno, being a late game push, comes in, deals the 80, and we have the Sabrina. I don't think they have anything else in this deck. Maybe a Rotom, right? The psychic one with the speed link. But both their Pokemon are pretty, they go down. So the speed link and then this guy, Sabrina. The only thing I could imagine is like a Mars right here would be pretty detrimental to us, right? A Mars would just destroy. Excuse me. Oh my god. I can breathe so much with this. A Mars would be pretty bad right here. But we have Cyrus and Sabrina, so we should be fine. So Cyrus is the key. Unless he heals right now, right? He can heal his Shaman for 20. Yo, what's up, Spectra? How you doing, man? Welcome on in. Alright, so we just Cyrus and we confirm right here. It's not bad. It was a little bit slow. Spiritomb didn't help too much for this match. But we still ended up coming up on top. Into an Arceus matchup, which is no easy feat in our arsenal. For 2 Cyrus, maybe might be the play, actually. That actually might be the play. I might have to adjust it next round. The Spiritomb right now into what I'd imagine is a Darkrai meta. Okay. We going second too? Yeah, okay. Zoraki helmet. I think this Pokeball hitting an Articuno would be fantastic. It's a 50-50 here. All right, no Articuno. Put this guy down. I can also... I think I will just go for the damage here. Because if we top deck a Weasel, we do a lot more damage. And this guy isn't a Drud, so we're only taking 20, not 40 every single turn, right? I think that was okay. We also have Irida here that we can heal with. So we literally go back to max HP before we retreat. Okay. Interesting. That only helps me, right? Like I said, that only helps me, right? So I'm gonna Pokeball here. Guarantee. Wait, no, actually, we can't guarantee the Articuno yet, but we pull it anyway. We'll play this down. I will attach here. I will evolve the Floatzel. I'm gonna Irida first and then pull out and just start blasting here. Because we also have red. So we can do 90 damage here. Even if they potion or if they nurse joy. As long as they do one or the other with 2 cards in their hand, we knock this guy out next turn. Okay. Again, if we dodge a potion here, this Darkrai is cooked. Lasagna. I'm going to attach an energy here. I'm going to red. Floatzel coming in and destroying a Darkrai is honestly what we all yearn for, really. Yeah, I got really excited. Okay, but it's not, we're not out of the woods yet, you know? We are not out of the woods yet here. Do we still have Misty in our deck? Hmm. We also still have a cape, right? I'm so conflicted. I'm gonna hold the Rocky Helmet here, right? Do the 20 here, 30. Yeah, I think this is the play. I think I just hold. Now he could Sabrina, and we give him a Spiritomb, right? I thought he was going to wait another turn, to be honest. Personally, I think that might have been a misplay there. Because like he had to choose between giving the energy to Darkrai and Giratina, and he went with this guy. Okay. I cape here, right? And we're going to do super effective damage here. 30. He'll take another 20. We knock him out. He needs the Sabrina right here, but either way, I think we just win. Sabrina is his only play. He does it. Okay, he's going to take damage, though. He probably has a Cyrus too. That's a good potion. I don't know. Do you have Cyrus as 2 cards left in your hand with 7 left in your deck? You're cracked if that's the case. You know? Swirling Disaster. Cyrus wins it for him. I mean, I think we played it pretty well, though, to be honest. There's a leaf, no Cyrus. All right, we need to top deck our Cyrus like our life depended on it. It all comes down to this, guys. Cyrus keeps us in the game. No shot he has another leaf, right? I don't think that's enough. Unfortunately. I think getting rid of the second Sabrina for another Cyrus is definitely the play in this deck. We might make that modification next. But we were close, man. That's it. That's all I could do. Unfortunate. Pretty solid game, though. Into like one of the top meta decks. I mean, I think we did pretty well. For 3, I don't think it'd be as strong. So I think it's kind of in a good place for itself right now. We don't have any Cyruses in our hand. I think leading here might make the most. Oh, hold up. Maybe I might. Yo, a Cyrus would be kind of nutty here. Do they, you always Misty turn 1 if you're a Misty player, right? And you have Misty in your hand. Okay, Pokeball. No Manaphy, or else they would have played the Manaphy first. Top 100 yet? We hit that yesterday and then we fell out. I hit top 10. And now we're barely top 10,000. A Cyrus would be so amazing here. Put this guy down. Swirling Disaster. Dare I say. It's an impeccable move. So Irida only works if that Pokemon has a water energy, right? So I'm just gonna keep hitting here, right? I think the play is just to keep on attacking. One more turn and we knock out the Magikarp. This is kind of crazy. I'll put a Rocky Helmet here. Sure. That might be the play. Whirling Disaster. All right, let's see, guys, if we can dodge a Gyarados this turn. I'm not gonna lie, I really like this combo between Articuno. They're looking for their Gyarados right there. Articuno and Floatzel feels pretty good. Bro, okay, they have communication. They have to have communication in the... Oh my god. Nah, guys. This feels pretty good, but I will be honest, maybe you drop the Sabrina for a second Cyrus. You guys let me know in the comments what you think of this deck list. I think out of, what, the 6 Floatzel variations we've been testing in the past 2 days, this probably feels the best. Again, shout out to the entire chat for recommending this guy, Spiritomb. I should listen to you guys a bit more. Anyway, guys, let me know in the comments what you think. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Later.